What does pretty much every runner love? Data. I'm no exception, and that's why this past week I got my VO2 max tested in a lab for the first time ever. And I'll just cut to the chase. What was my VO2 max? 73.6 milliliters per kilogram per minute. So this was a bit surprising because my running watch estimated my VO2 max to be at about 58, and the highest it's ever been was 61. So 73 is quite a bit higher. Now, while it's all well and good to find out you have a high VO2 max, to be honest, the most valuable thing to get out of this was finding out what my first ventilatory threshold was, or my VT1. There isn't a fully agreed upon definition of what zone 2 is, but a lot of people will use VT1 as the sort of upper bound of what your zone 2 is. So knowing what that heart rate is for me is really handy. And even though I actually focused on making my easy runs even easier in the past few months, I might have to make them even a bit easier still, which is really good to know. And theoretically, if you keep your heart rate under VT1, you'll be staying in your fat max zone, or the zone where you're getting most of your energy from burning fats. But most importantly, by doing this, you'll keep your easy runs super chill and really limit the chances of overtraining. And one last thing this test made me realize is that your VO2 max is honestly pretty irrelevant when it comes to endurance sports. Really, I think something that's a lot more important is what percentage of your VO2 max can you access before you go past your lactate threshold, or the point where efforts become a lot more unsustainable. And just wanted to give a quick shout out to Body Stats in Yaletown. Check them out if you want to do a VO2 max test for a super reasonable price. This Sunday, I've got my biggest marathon pace workout in the entire block, so stay tuned for my next video where I'll break down how that went. I'll see you then. Peace.